Joel Booster says getting married to husband John-Michael Sudsina hasn't changed much about the pair's relationship, except for making their future look even brighter. While catching up with people at the 2026 Las Culturistas Culture Awards on Wednesday, June 17th, the actor, writer, and comedian opened up about how life has been since he said, "I do." Booster and Sudsina wed in San Francisco on December 30th, 2025, after announcing their engagement in August 2024. "Marriage is incredible," Booster, 38, told People. "It has changed literally nothing about my relationship with my husband, but I will say it has put the future in very sharp perspective for me." Booster said he and Sudsina want to have kids eventually, but need to make some lifestyle changes before starting a family. "There are just some Saturday mornings I'm waltzing in at whatever hour, and I'm sort of like, wow, we've really got to start making some lifestyle changes if that's going to be on the roadmap for us," he explained. "So yeah, stuff like that, but the foundation of our relationship hasn't really shifted." Booster previously shared that he had changed his mind about having kids since falling in love with Sudsina. "I was not super interested in kids for a long time, but being in love with this person, I am sort of like, we would collaborate on something really cool," he said during a March 2025 appearance on the Grindr Presents Who's the Ask with Katya podcast. He also described Sudsina as endgame while admitting that it's so embarrassing to get divorced. "There will be a prenup, and he's totally fine with that," the actor said at the time. Booster and Sudsina first met in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, the Fire Island star revealed during a candid conversation with Jesse Tyler Ferguson on his podcast, Dinner's on Me. Both were vacationing with their respective friends groups when mutual connections introduced them at a packed nightclub. They hit it off from the start. "We were pretty much scream-whispering stories into each other's ears at the very loud nightclub, just telling every anecdote from our lives, which now, in hindsight, is very us," Booster later recalled to the New York Times. 4 years later, Booster proposed during a trip to Jeju Island, South Korea, the place where he was born. On December 30th, 2025, the couple married at San Francisco's interactive science museum, the Exploratorium. Explaining their choice of venue to the New York Times, Booster said, "We both have a very big sense of play, and that is sort of the ethos of the Exploratorium." The ceremony was officiated by Booster's childhood best friend, Reverend Sarah Casey. Prominent comedians and Las Culturistas podcast co-hosts Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers served as groomsmen in the wedding party. Days after the wedding, Booster nodded to his new relationship status on Instagram, sharing a photo of himself with Sudsina alongside the caption, "My husband and my wife."